Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your April 2022 Oracle and Tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing great. It is always wonderful to see my amazing Scorpios here at the channel, and if you haven't yet done so, do hit that subscribe and like button down below. Scorpio, we're going to get into your cards today. I am also an astrologer, so if you're interested in knowing more about the astrology of the month, there will be a link at the end of this that you can click on, and it will take you to the April 2022 astrology forecast. Very important this month, Scorpio, because this is a month where your ruling planet Pluto does go retrograde at the end of the month, and so that is an important energy for you. It will affect you more than the other signs, of course, because it is your ruling luminary, so definitely dig into that. You are actually the first of the big outer planets that leads off the beginning of retrograde season this year. So Scorpio, let's get into your cards today. We're going to be using some Oracle to get your main energies, and then we'll be doing a full tarot reading with 2 decks. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, please show us what you have for our beautiful Scorpios. Anything they need to know for this month of April 2022, please show us clearly what they will be working with. Nice. So your key word for the month of April, Scorpio, is the word knowledge. It is all about learning this month. It's about deepening your awareness. With all those books in this picture, you may even be taking classes, a course, going back to school, continuing education, something like that. There's definitely an emphasis on knowledge, gaining more information about something, which I think Scorpios are always pretty much keen to do. They're always interested in gaining more understanding about any subject that gets them passionate. So let's get into a numerology card next. Let's see what number is coming up for our Scorpios, please. And completion. Ooh, so Scorpio, I love to see that. The number 9, which is absolutely a number of completion, cycles ending, getting closure. And so to me, it's also a healing number because, you know, the number 9 in the tarot is the Hermit card, right? So I always feel like there's a bit of that completion, seeking the truth, doing something that's very fulfilling for yourself. And so for some of you, you might be finishing education. You might be wrapping up a course of study. You might be graduating. Something like that could be happening for my Scorpios for this month of April. Let's see what we've got in your crystals and chakras. Let's see what is coming up to be balanced and worked with for Scorpio, please. Love the Unakite. This is a wonderful stone to work with. I actually work with the Unakite every once in a while. It's excellent. It is the heart chakra stone. It is very focused on living in the present, and it's very healing. It's very nurturing. It's excellent for work with the inner child, or any time that you feel a little nervous, a little worried, you know, maybe your emotions feel a little sensitive and vulnerable and need a little stabilizing. The Unakite is wonderful. It's not an expensive stone. It's kind of an olive green color with pink flecks in it. So absolutely good card and good energy to work with. Keep that heart chakra nice and comforted there with that Unakite. Let's get into next a spiritual guardian guide or angel or ascended master. Let's see which of you want to help our Scorpios out the most for April 2022. I love her, and she's been popping up for me quite a lot lately, Goddess Gaia. So I feel this is very strong Taurus energy for one thing, and we will be hitting Taurus season later in the month. Absolutely, that is coming up. But this to me is Mother Nature. It may be really saying you need to get out into nature a little more, Scorpio. Spend some time with the trees and the birds and just be, you know, out in the woods somewhere that you can really go have some peace and connection with Mother Earth. We have the elements coming up here and the provider. Very strong Empress energy, right? That's what I feel from her too. So if you've had any concerns about abundance, prosperity, Gaia is here to remind you that you will have what you need, you will be provided for, you will be cared for. That she is always there, that energy is always on your side. Let's get into now your tarot here, Scorpio. Let's see what is coming up for you. Spirit, please show us Scorpio in a nice, clear way. Give us a good layout of what is going on for them this month of April. Very nice. Yeah, some new beginnings. Oh, very nice. Wow, lots of fresh new energy. You are really feeling the Aries flow here, Scorpio. Big time. Right in the center, we have the Page of Wands, right at the center of your Celtic cross. And so this feels like very strong Aries energy to me. It is very much that childlike, happy, joyful, silly, playful kind of vibration where it's like you're just feeling better. You're just feeling up. You're feeling bouncy. There could be, you know, happy news that really gives you a lift. You know, for you, you might be hearing about pregnancies. You might be hearing about new pets coming into the world because, you know, that can be that child energy, Page of Wands. So let your creativity shine. Do things that make you happy, things that you're passionate about. This is great energy for especially Aries season starting you out here. Let's clarify, please. Ooh, this felt like 2 was coming, so I'm going to take them both. You might be pondering a little bit over what your next direction is. We've got the Hanged Man and the Knight of Wands. So there could be a little restless energy. There's some Pisces energy and some Sagittarius going on. This energy really shows me that Scorpio, this may be a month where you're being required to let something go. There could be a sacrifice that you've got to make, or you've got to look at something from a different perspective. But that Knight of Wands is restless, it's passionate, it's fiery. It's like, let's go, let's explore, let's travel, let's do something new. In the immediate past, we have the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. This is all about balancing, juggling priorities, and the need to have more fun. Scorpio, I get the sense, you know, this is general, but I get the sense for a lot of you, it's kind of been all work and not very much play, not very much relaxing time. And that Page of Wands is this big wake-up call, like, Scorpio, you need to have a little more fun. You need to have a little more, you know, exchange. In the exchange of that, the sacrifice might be less time spent at work. More time spent having fun, because look at all the Sagittarius energy. We got the Temperance card on top of this. This is a Sagittarius card, and this to me is like, yes, it is about balance here. You've really been trying your very best, you know, to keep those two things in order. But if you haven't, if you've just been kind of working the, you know, burning the candle at both ends, you really do need a break here. Going into the future, Scorpio, you just don't stop. Look at this beautiful energy. It's Two of Wands. You got the Two of Pentacles, you know, in the past. You got the Two of Wands in the future. So I do feel like new beginnings are absolutely on track for this month of April, especially as you move into the second half. That Two of Wands starts to become more obvious. And this is to me about taking the next steps. This can be about opening doors of opportunity, partnering with others, or sometimes just doing it on your own, expanding your plans, going towards your goals. It's a great feeling. This Aries fire energy, this really gives you a kick here. Three of Swords. Oh, yeah. Let's get another one because I want to see. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Okay. That's very, very powerful. Ooh. Scorpio, for some of you, you might be letting go of an old relationship, or if this is something that's been just really aching your heart for a while, I feel like you're finally rising above it. You're finally leaving it behind to walk through that brand new door. And this, you know, this Judgment card, that's one of your power cards. That and the Death card are your cards. And the fact that the Judgment is what comes out here is so good to see, because that means the death has already happened. That means, you know, the worst is already behind you. And that's why I feel like this is a past heartache for a lot of you, not a future one or necessarily even a current one. But this is something that might have just been really difficult to release, whether it was romantic, family-based, work-based, etc. But that Judgment card, you know, that is the phoenix from the ashes. That's one of your symbols. And to me, this is that chance at a second life, chance at an all new beginning. Because this reading so far is all about new beginnings. Look what's on the bottom. What you're focused on in the subconscious position is the Page of Swords. So you're really focused on embracing new ideas, embracing new information. Like you're really ready for a fresh new start. It's all over this reading. Let's get a clarifier, please, on the Page of Swords. Yeah, and I really feel like whatever has been kind of old, outworn, needs to be changed up a little. That's what's getting challenged. Like you're kind of going, yeah, I always used to think this way, but maybe I need to alter that. Maybe the way I used to think or the way I used to do things has got me in a bad rut or got me in a negative routine that's not making me happy. Because that Capricorn energy, sometimes, you know, you had that Two of Pentacles, more Capricorn energy. And yes, Capricorns are strong, they're resilient, they're hard workers, but they can get stuck in ruts that don't really make them feel that happy or fulfilled. And so I feel like you're kind of challenging that. That's what it feels like. It's like old energy, new energy coming in. On top, crowning the spread, message from Spirit is the Emperor card. More Aries energy. Scorpio. I just feel like this is a time that Spirit is really tapping you on the shoulder and saying it's time to step into your power. It's time to accept those leadership roles. It's time to stand up for yourself if you feel like you need to. You know, the Emperor is an energy that brings wisdom together with action, right? This is somebody that's not, they're not just being spontaneous. They're not just being, you know, foolhardy. This is somebody that, you know, knows how to fight a battle. They've done it before. And so I feel like, you know, your sense of wisdom on how you attack things and how you take charge of your life is really coming into full focus here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. You got some tough cards in this reading, but look what came out. The most positive card of the tarot, the Sun on top of the Emperor. So absolutely, Spirit's really telling you that when you step into your power, you truly shine. And I also have to point out, I just noticed this in this particular deck. Future card, Two of Wands, holding the, you know, the globe, holding the earth. He's also holding the earth over here in this card as well. So I just feel like you're really considering the whole. You're seeing the big picture. You're seeing the future. Things are coming into greater focus. Keep your chin up, Scorpio. This is some nice energy. Let's get into some advice for you. Let's see, please, Spirit, what advice you have for Scorpio. Wow. Ooh, it's saving all the good ones. Scorpio. I love to see it. Look at the suggested approach. Second best card in the tarot is the Star. So wow. Hope, faith, happiness, being renewed. The end of the dark night of the soul. The light coming out. Wow. So do not give up. Again, you know, see the bigger picture. The Star is Aquarius energy. Deals with the future. This is dreams coming true. Positive changes that end the challenging times. Whew. Keep your chin up. Keep your energy up, Scorpio. This is very, very good. With the King of Cups. Yes, making good emotional decisions. King of Cups is Cancer energy. It to me also symbolizes loyal, loving, steadfast people that really have your back. So focus on those. You've got some good ones in your life. What you need to know, Scorpio, is that you may need some time to yourself. Funny enough, we talked about that number 9 being the Hermit card in the Major Arcana, and there's our little Hermit. So I think it's good for you to take some downtime for yourself. I really feel that it's something that makes you a little nervous sometimes, just to take a, you know, to check out and not be always in the action, right? Look at this, more Virgo energy. Virgo, Knight of Pentacles with the Hermit. Take some time to heal. You need that. You need to take some time to heal. You've got a lot of Aries, a lot of Sagittarius energy in this, you know, main action of this reading. And I feel like what you do need is some moderation here, because this could be a real go, go, go kind of time, and that's not a bad thing, but you also need to balance it with some rest. The hopes and fears position is the Four of Swords. Love the Four of Swords. It's definitely a reminder to take more naps, relax, meditate, chill out. But like I said, I feel like it makes you a little nervous because it is the hopes and the fears. It's kind of like, oh, but if I take too much time out for myself, will I lose my opportunities? Will they go away? No, they won't, Scorpio. I promise. These are really getting set in motion here. Yeah, see? Six of Pentacles. You've got to balance equal give and take here, Scorpio. Almost said evil give and take. Unless you need to use that stinger. Cha! All right, outcome card, Scorpio. Again, you had the Judgment card, the same as this renewal card in the future. And the outcome card is that as well. So look at that. I think that is the only one that doubled up. Yeah, that's the one that doubled up in this reading. So double the message. To me, this is such a powerful card for you personally because it is all about that rebirth, that renewal. You're regenerating something. You've really got that like burst of springtime going on here, Scorpio. And it really feels like, you know, anything that, you know, you've wanted a second chance on, a rebirth on, it's definitely feeling like it's yours for this month. My goodness. Yeah, and you gotta you're gonna decide that. Like, you gotta put your foot down, decide it, claim it. There's that King of Swords, right? Very decisive, strategic energy. I want what's mine. On the bottom, yeah, look at that. We've got the Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups. So I feel like when you stand up for yourself and protect what is yours, protect what you value and care about, you have a lot of things to celebrate. This could also be telling you to take a little break from being the warrior and just hang out and have some fun with your friends this month if you can here, Scorpio. Let's get an affirmation on this very awesome reading for you. Yes, pure energy. I mean, no doubt. Look at that. We got that dragon on there, the Aries energy, the fire. Life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within. Absolutely. This is definitely a powerful life force kind of a month here, Scorpio. Just remember to be good to yourself too. Make sure to get some R&R and take care of yourself as well. Take care, guys. Also, click that video at the end, watch the astrology forecast, and if you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use, or would like to leave a donation for the channel, all those links are down in the description box. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.